From the successandmoneyfoundation.org, and I have not a trick question for you, but a simple question for you. Are you smarter than a college kid? So one of our missions is to be able to teach individuals and families, but we also teach schools and churches and charities and groups. And one of the things that we've been doing is we teach a lot of groups. And I had the privilege of teaching a church group, which was a bunch of young college kids that were single. We call them young single adults and ages 19 to 25. And they're all going to school, they're all going to college, and they're going to some very prestigious colleges. Most of them were in a college that I would not have qualified to get into when I was in my late teens and early 20s. I wouldn't have qualified to get into that school. And we asked them all kinds of fun questions. And what was amazing was they didn't know the answers. So are you smarter than a college student? Yes, you are. You're smarter in the ways of the world. You know, we send our kids to school and they learn all kinds of concepts and things that are not really what they need. Why do you go to school? You should be going to school to learn how to have a successful life. To have a successful life. And one of the things on that successful life is the ability to make, manage, and spend money so that it can help you have that better life. Now, money's not good, money's not evil. Money's just a simple way that we trade goods and services. Money builds churches, money builds schools, money builds roads. The effectiveness of money is what we're trying to do. But are you smarter than a college kid? Yeah, you are. We asked them a simple question. What is the S&P stock? What's the Dow? You know what? And out of 35 kids, only maybe 10% of them, 15% knew what it was. And these are smart kids. So we just need to teach them the right things. Now, why don't we teach this in school? Well, I have my theories on it. One theory is that they don't want you to learn. You know, why aren't we teaching this in school? They don't want you to learn. Bankers don't want you to learn this. Why? Because they make money off of you. Credit card companies don't want to teach you this because they make money off of
Yeah,
you. Your mortgage company doesn't want to teach you about this because they make money off of you. Your real estate agent doesn't want you to learn this stuff because they make money off of you. Well, all of you are in this game, and all of you are playing the game of success and money. And all of you need to learn how to be able to do that. So one of the things that we've created is to teach you how to do this on one piece of paper. So we're going to teach you the 7 steps on one piece of paper. And it's very, very simple. So all of you pull out an envelope or one piece of paper, and there's 5 steps to financial freedom. And then there's 2 more steps if you want to be wealthy. Now, if you'll simply do these first 5 steps, it will make a huge difference in your lifetime. So just to kind of remember it, you get to come give me a thumbs up. We're going to do this together as a group. So number one, all of you need to make more money. That's number one. You need to make more money. Step number 2 is you need to separate it into 3 groups. So number 2 is you separate it. Now the little pinky finger here is the smallest number, the smallest digit. Well, that's to give away. Your job is to give some away. The next one is to invest, to save and invest. And the last one is to save and spend. So number 1, make more money. Number 2, separate it into 3 groups. Give some away, invest, and spend. That's the 5 steps. And if you'll do those 5 steps, you can become financially independent. Now, for most people, we need to add step number 6 and 7. Number 6 is you need to make money with real estate and businesses, with your small businesses. We need that extra chunk of money. We need to make real estate our friend because it's a great way to be able to make extra money. All of you should have a free and clear home. Every one of you should have your own home and paid for. Many of you need to have investment properties. My wife and I have been investing for 40 plus years. My dad taught me about it. I had a mentor who was a teenager that taught me these things. And we did it. He just didn't tell me, we did it. I had my own stock account. I had my own small businesses. I was making 12% on my money as a teenager. And so the things that I've been doing, this is the big misnomer. You think you're going to learn one thing and then you're only going to use it once. No, I've been using the things my dad taught me for 50 years. Success, the reasons People, the rich are getting richer as they know the systems and they do the things that get them the results. So you have to do those first 5 steps. Number 6, though, you need to be wealthy. We want you to have your own home. Get your own home. And the way we founded the foundation was my wife and I bought rental units, and we bought them, and we made $10 million in rental units. And so we've given $3 million of it to the foundation. That foundation makes money. As it makes money, we give that money away. And number 7 is the wealth formula. What's the wealth formula? It's very simple. You need to make money from your job, from your businesses, from your real estate, your investments. You get all those things making you money. And as you make extra money, it goes into a separate account, an investment account, and then you need to have that money make money. You can't just leave all your money in a savings account where you're making the bank rich. You need to get your money working for you. You need to be able to invest it as an investor. And we're going to teach you the simplicity of investing. There's 4 ways to invest, and we're going to tell you not to do 2 of them. You don't pick and choose. Everybody says, well, I'm going to time the market. I think I know where it's going. You don't pick and choose. And you don't buy mutual funds. We just buy the 500 biggest companies in America. And Berkshire Hathaway stock is the ones we're going to teach you. But there's a whole series about that we want to make sure that you understand. And you're going to do it over time. This is not, you can make a lot of money. You can get rich real quick, but most of the time you're going to lose it because you did something to make some quick money, but it's not sustainable because you don't have assets that make you money. You just made a lot of money real quick, and then you probably lost it very fast because you don't have the system. So the wealth formula is you need to take money from each of these areas, times have it go up in value, times time. We're growing a whole orchard of money trees, and really successful people have multiple orchards of money trees that make them money. Yes, money does grow on trees. If you plant the right seed, you can grow a money tree. Apples, the farmers take those apples off the tree and they sell them for cash. Yes, there's such a thing as a money tree. And that will get you your wealth formula. The most important part of the 7 steps is number 3, is to give. You can give your time, you can give your energy, and you can give your money. Learn, earn, and return. The return mode is the most important part because when you return and you teach others is when you are actually figuring out you've got to do this on your own. My dad didn't sit me down once and just tell me these things. We did it. We did it. I'm just a teenager. I can still see myself laying on the floor watching TV with the newspaper, looking at companies and investing in stocks and stuff like that. We want you to be a mentor. You are an influencer for good. So that's why we've created the system the way we've created it. You're going to learn, you're going to earn, and you're going to return. So you are smarter than a college kid. You have street smarts, which is worth a lot more than some newfangled thing you're going to learn in school. We're teaching the kids the wrong stuff. We need to teach our kids how to be successful and to have a happy, healthy life. And handling money is just one of those things. But the real purpose is to have a better life and be a better person. That's what the purpose of the Success Money Foundation is. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for